Namaste India, I'm Deepak Butola and here's some news from across the world. US to designate radical left-wing group Antifa as terrorist organization after civil unrest sweeps the country. Antifa is a militant left-wing anti-fascist political activist movement which relies on direct action. Antifa is getting support from Minnesota's Democrat rep Ilhan Omar's daughter Isra Hirsi. The congresswoman's daughter Isra Hirsi participated in protests in the past as a climate activist, is now sharing support for the riots currently going down in Minneapolis. Hirsi shared numerous tweets that could be read as calls to action against the police. One of the tweets Hirsi promoted was posted by Twin Cities DSA. The tweets read, "Want to help out your comrade protesting at the 3rd Princeton. Here's a good list of much needed supplies protester could bring to the site, which could include goggles, first aid, plywood for shields, anything else useful for shielding from cops, and a variety of makeshift weapons including tennis rackets and hockey sticks." This morning, buildings near the 3rd Princeton police station were set on fire, including a low-income residential building that was currently under construction and a Target store that served the neighborhood. While the question is up in the air as to who set fire to the building, the fact remains that elites like Isra Hirsi can stoke the flames of violence from the safety of their homes while encouraging the poor and disenfranchised to take to the streets by rioting. The violent actions committed by the so-called protesters in the defiance of the police only hurts those living in the neighborhood, and it will inevitably result in stronger police action and not necessarily against any of the rioters. The police, who should rightfully face condemnation for the brutality against George Floyd, are now tasked with protecting the community from rioting. At the end of the day, the biggest loser will not be the police or the state or even the protesters, but those who are living there, who are already impacted by COVID-19 and now have fewer jobs, businesses and income opportunities available to them as a result of the violence. We hope for the dust to settle soon and pray for the well-being of everyone. Signing off for now. For more news, please log into www.insamachar.com. Take care and stay safe, India. Thank you.